everybody. Bill Cancel here, the host of the Boutique with BC2 show. I hope everybody's doing well. Happy Sunday, all. Got my espresso ready. I'm ready and raring to go. So this is an opinion piece. So if you're not into opinion pieces, scram. But I wanted to come out here and talk about my 2 cents on Mr. Elon Musk and the America Pac. Uh, while I'd like to see Elon completely eviscerate Trump in some way, shape, or form, which I think is possible, I don't trust Elon further than I can throw him. He deliberately sabotaged last November's presidential campaign, responsible for getting Trump elected, decimated many critical organizations within the government that were investigating him for the sole purpose of decimating those organizations so they can't investigate him. That unto itself is not a trustworthy characteristic that I want in any party. In any party. And I skated about this morning, if he wants to come out now and go on some kind of, forgiveness tour, there's a lot of things he has to do first for me to even consider, remotely consider being interested in him or taking him seriously. First up, he needs to spill the beans on everything that happened in the election. How did he know? What was he doing? How is how are his Doge boys involved? He has to do all that. Now he can cut a deal with the prosecutor, which I don't think he can cut because the only prosecutor he'd have to cut that with would be Pam Bondi, and Pam Bondi is not going to be stupid enough to give Elon, an open microphone with immunity. So I don't think that's going to happen, but he can still do it anyway, and face criminal charges. Um, he needs to admit what he did with Doge was wrong. He needs to take some of his $1 billion and repay the government for those cuts and put those people back to work. Okay. Things like that is what I would really consider on the road to, you know, making himself a better person. Problem is, I don't see any of that happen. And the reason why I say that is because Elon has always been about Elon. He didn't invent anything. He's never invented anything. He just bought shit that other people invented and took over, and that was it. His involvement with the America Pac now, we don't know yet because it's very, very early in the process. It just literally started. So we don't know what their mantra is. We don't know what their goals are. We don't know what they're planning and so on and so forth. I can tell you one thing that's there. Something to get Elon more power or more money, guaranteed. He's not doing this because of the kindness of his heart. Elon has no kindness. You look at his kids, says it all. So I'm just suggesting to everybody, please be cautious on this. Um, I'm I haven't seen a lot of Skeets videos, TikToks about people applauding him yet. I find that to be very good because I think we're all kind of done with Elon at this point. So just be cautious. Really, whenever he says anything, rip it apart. Try to figure out what his end game is because his end game is what he's trying to accomplish with all of this. It's not a pre-game, post-game. It's the end game, right? And where he's going to be in the middle of all this. The unfortunate problem, and like I said in the beginning of this, is that if done properly and done well, he could literally eviscerate the Republicans and Trump. Literally. But I'm not in the position. I mean, let me be very, very clear. I'm really disappointed with the Democrats right now. Very disappointed with the Democrats. I don't know why there's no plan. I don't know why there's no leader. I've made this very verbal for a long time. But I can tell you what's not going to happen. He could promise me the world, and I still wouldn't vote for anybody in the America Pac. No. So just be cautious about what he's doing. Try to get into the nitty-gritty where his head is at. Remember, again, like I said, there's always going to be an end game for him. If there's no end game, he ain't playing. Keep that in mind. Everybody have a great day. We'll talk to you again tomorrow morning. Take care. Bye.